mean, it's been a great journey. I mean, coming from a 3-7 season my freshman year and barely getting to play, and just, I mean, adding on wins every other season. And I think, you know what I'm saying, this could be our year, but I mean, everybody says that. But I feel that we worked harder than ever this year than we have ever since I've been in high school. I mean, we got great coaches, great everybody, great support from the community, and they love us. So I mean, we just want to give the fans what they want. I mean, it broke my heart because I mean, football's been all my life, and I kind of felt that I was invincible, so to speak. But I mean, I'm glad I got hurt because that made me strong in other aspects, and that made my team work harder, you know, without me. Because I'm not saying everything was handed to them, but you know, we were pretty much lenient on running the ball with me, with some help from others. But I mean, it broke my heart. So I mean, Tyler Wise came up and he did an excellent job. I mean, and he showed he has all the characteristics of being a great back. I mean, him and Deshaun Pickens and Trey, they all just work so hard, and they don't mind sharing reps with me, and I don't mind sharing reps with them. You know, it's whatever coach wants and whatever we can do to win. Well, I mean, we were running the ball against Ripley, and I would say that I scored, but the ref called me out on the 5-yard line, and I asked coach for a playoff. And he was like, "No, Johnny." He looked me in the eyes and he said, "Just run this last play." I said, "All right." And my heart's beating real fast because this is a scrimmage, and I know that, you know, we're about to hit it on. We're in the end zone. And I took those 2 steps, and I got hit. And as I did, I tried to go down, and my leg got caught under a tackler's leg, I guess, so to speak. It got twisted up, and I just heard a pop in my head. And as soon as I heard that pop, I knew something was wrong. I knew that my season was at risk, and it hurt so bad, and I just hit the ground, and all I could do was just, you know, just scream and call for coach. But he told me that everything's all right, you know, and it helped me, and it helped ease the pain and everything. It helped ease my emotions more than anything because, you know, I was terrified. There was a hairline fracture on the bottom part of my fibula bone. I was in a walking boot and a traveling shirt and a pair of Nike Pro Combat shorts. And it hurt me, but I was happy to see my team go up there and win, I think 55-6 maybe. And it was just, you know, it was just a blessing to be able to just watch them, be able to walk, you know. And I didn't go in the coin toss in that game, but other games, you know, I went out and walked in the coin toss with my fellow captains, and it was just special to me, you know, as I can have that privilege to even walk out there with those class of seniors. At the beginning, towards when I was coming back, you know, I can admit, I was a little bit scared, so to speak, but I didn't want nobody to know it. And I got over that fairly quickly after we had our first spring scrimmage against Ripley. And I mean, it hurt from time to time, but I knew coach needed me. And I couldn't just say, "Hey coach, it hurts, I gotta sit out." I had to keep on pushing for my team because that's what he wanted me to do. That's what my dad would have wanted me to do, or anybody else, you know, who was pushing me. And I just wanted to set a great example for anybody that got injured. All you have to do is work hard. You know, I went through great therapy and just come back strong. Coaches will only steer you in the right direction, I say. Well, I wouldn't say high expectations because expectations lead to disappointments. But, you know, we worked hard, and I think that the potential is very high. You know, we got great depth coming back. We got new juniors moving up and a great class of seniors, you know. And I feel that we worked hard in the summer, and we just made it important to us. I mean, going 3-7, that really hurts your heart your freshman year of high school. Getting booed at your own pep rally, you know, we never wanted to go through that again our freshman year. And so we made it important to be here every day. I mean, we practiced 4 days a week in the summer, waking up at 7, coming to passing leagues, you know, being out here in the hot sun. But the coaches had our back, and we had their backs. You know, they had bad days, we had bad days, but hard work defeats all that. It's what drives the team. It's what drives our team. Ball control is something that's crucial. I mean, you know, our freshman year we had a new coach, Coach Kevin Ward. I mean, he's a very nice guy, I'd say, a very nice coach. And getting used to the staff and the system that he runs, you know, that's no excuse to why we went 3-7, but I mean, it played a big toll. And I'd say our sophomore year, ball control was something very vital. I mean, I had a few fumbles myself, and I've corrected them. And my junior year, I had a few even. But I mean, you know, that's what ended our playoff games. And then again, just like this year, the potentials were really high, you know, and we were even picked to win state last year at one point in time.
Really?
Yeah, and that may have boosted our heads too much, you know, I say, because I know it boosted my head. I mean, I'm a junior getting preseason All-State, 2-time preseason All-State, now as junior and senior. And I can't say that it didn't boost my head.
Yeah.
But the hard work was still there and in my heart because I know what it takes to be a great football player. I've been coached very well throughout my whole life. It was just demoralizing. I mean, I think we were going in to play Marlin as a homecoming, and we were just getting demolished every single Friday. But I mean, we kept our heads up and we tried, and we got booed, and that in itself just, it left a mark on everybody's heart that was, you know, they wasn't a senior. The senior class of 2013 and 2014, that just left a mark on them. And it left a mark on us that we would never in our life go 3-7 or ever get booed in the pep rally again. We put it in our heads that if a team wants to beat us, they're gonna have to try extremely hard and be extremely better than us. All 4 quarters. The best thing, well, I mean, the fans are great and the teammates are great. I love them. I mean, a few are, you know, Landon Kell, Kamal Caldwell, Will Rigby, they're just great people. K. Paul is our quarterback. You know, my best friends, so to speak, Brent Davis, you know, Clark Scott, and Tyler and Jeremiah Nance. They're all great people, and I surround myself by winners. That's why I win. And even when I do, you know, we do lose, we all pick each other up for the next week and the next Monday. And when we win big, we celebrate on that Saturday. But that Sunday and Monday, it's time to go back to work. We know our coaches work real hard, and I just congratulate them on just coaching us and being out here, and because they'd rather be with their daughters. You know, I know Coach Ward, he has 4 daughters, and he never had a son, unfortunately, but he chooses to be out here with us every single day rather than be at home with his 4 daughters who, you know, need a father in their life. Not saying him, but any kid in particular needs a father in their life. That's vital to growth.